Hello guys, this is teacher Tanya, and for this mathematics video we are going to talk about astronomical quantities, which is the activity of the week. For this activity you have to read and identify the quantities on the reading. So please pay attention and listen very well. Follow the reading with me. Let's begin. Astronomical quantities. Humans have always observed the sky. Telescopes were invented 300 years ago. But the authentic exploration of the space began until the second half of the 20th century. Since then, many spacecrafts have been launched. Astronauts have walked around the moon. Equipped vehicles have visited some planets and have gone through the solar system. Beyond, the closest star is Alpha Centauri, at 4.3 light years distant. This star and the Sun are just two among the 200 billions of stars that form the Milky Way, or galaxy. There are millions of galaxies that move around through the intergalactic space. All of them form the universe, whose limits are not known yet, but the astronomers are still researching. Formation of the solar system. It's hard to define the origin of the solar system. Scientists think that it may have happened about 4,600 million years ago, when a cloud of interstellar gas and dust is disturbed and collapsed under its own gravity. The disturbance could be, for example, the shock wave from a nearby supernova. The quantities that are used to measure distance among the different elements of the universe are called astronomical units. An astronomical unit is equivalent to 150 million kilometers. The activity that you have to solve for this week are the exercises 1 and 2 from pages 10 and 11 of your mathematics book. The instructions are the following. For the first exercise, you have to write on each line the quantities that are mentioned in the previous information. For the second exercise, it is mentioned that the previous quantities are written according to the rules of the decimal number system. Write them down. In the first exercise, write them with numbers, and in the second, write the same quantities but with letter. Hi guys! Well, as you could see, the activity is very easy. The only thing you have to do is to read this, identify the quantities on the reading, write those quantities here with number. There are only 6, and then the same quantities. Write them right here, but with a letter. Lo único que hay que hacer es hacer la lectura. Dentro de la lectura, identificar las cantidades que mencionan. Solamente son 6. escribirlas con número en estas líneas Y esas mismas cantidades las vas a escribir en el segundo ejercicio, pero con letra. Y eso es todo. You can also practice the sentence right here to practice pronunciation and reading of quantities. Otra cosa que puedes hacer es practicar la lectura de los enunciados que aparecen aquí para que mejores tu pronunciación y sobre todo la lectura de cantidades. And that will be it for the activity of this week. As I mentioned before, you can read the sentence aloud to practice quantities reading. Hurricane Dean moves at 245 kilometers per hour. The budget for the year 2007 was 2.3 billion pesos. The tourism department announced that there were more than 100,000 tourists in Quintana Roo, and it seems that there are only between 15 and 20,000 left. International reserves fall at $70,412 million. The central bank points out that in the reference week in the monetary base increased 4,736 million pesos to reach a balance of 413,143 million pesos, which represented an 11.9% yearly variation. And that will be it for this video. Remember that you must send a picture of the activity solved in your book. If you don't have the book yet, only for this time, you can solve it in your notebook and send a picture of it. Also remember that the last day to send your activities of the week is on Sunday. If you have more questions, send me a message or comment right below the activity in the Google Classroom, and I will be glad to help you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye!